I've said this many times, Doctor Strange 2 is setting up to be the wildest ride we've ever seen in an MCU movie. That's even more wild than Spider-Man No Way Home. The scoopers that are coming out with just these wild cameos that are coming. Spoiler alert, if you don't want to be spoiled, you should probably click off the video. Welcome to the Chaos Multiverse. Jimmy or Chaos? There's a lot of them. Professor X, the X-Men, the Fox Universe, the Fantastic Four, Tom Cruise as Iron Man, Chris Evans as possibly the Human Torch, Chris Evans as possibly Hydra Cap, and the list goes on and on. Who knows what variants we could see pop up. But the big one that everybody's talking about is John Krasinski. And he was fan cast as Mr. Fantastic probably, 2 years ago? 2 or 3? Whenever we got the first Fantastic teaser from Comic-Con, everybody automatically attached him to the role. And I get it. I do. If you look at him, he looks like a bold Mr. Fantastic. He has the right look. He has the right persona. He definitely has the right acting ability for it. And I'm pretty sure he has said in interviews that he would be humbled and honored to be part of the MCU. So with that being said, are we going to see him? Well, there's 2 different parallels of rumors going around right now from scoopers and sites, and they're talking about. The first one is that he would be coming in Doctor Strange 2 as a variant of Mr. Fantastic, and he could actually be coming through as a one-off, and that doesn't make a lot of sense to me at all. That's a very, very high caliber pull, and I don't see Disney and Marvel bringing him in for a one and done as a variant of Mr. Fantastic of Reed Richards in Doctor Strange 2. I think that would be a huge mistake, and I think it would be a whiff and a miss. It would be cool for the moment, but then everybody would be like, oh, we don't get to see him anymore. Yeah, I don't think that's what's going to happen. The other side of the fence they're now saying that John Krasinski will be in Doctor Strange 2 as the MCU's Reed Richards. That's right, as the MCU's Mr. Fantastic, which would set him up into the actual Fantastic Four movie. Now, Doctor Strange 2, you're going to have to keep up, because you're going to have MCU superheroes and villains. You're going to have other timelines. You're going to have Foxverse superheroes and villains, more than likely. It's going to get absolutely crazy when it comes to X-Men, Fantastic Four, the Avengers. Who knows what else they're going to throw at us? Are we going to see Kang the Conqueror in this? Are we going to see Loki? There's a lot going to happen here. On top of whatever the regular story is, with Wanda being the villain and Doctor Strange and his variants, Defender Strange and Strange Supreme. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to process. But if I wanted to believe one of the 2 rumors, I would definitely lean toward John Krasinski making a cameo or actually a first appearance as the MCU's Reed Richards. I think it's going to be him. I've got my money on him. It just makes sense. I've seen some scoopers say that 2 of the Fantastic Four out of the 4 will be prominent actors, and the other 2 will be people you probably never heard of. So we'll have to wait and see, but my money is on John being in the MCU for the next, honestly, 5 to 10 years. This is a role they have to get right. And I know they probably have cast and had auditions with lots of people, and they probably don't want to say, well, the fans are right on this, but the fans are right on this one. I think John is the perfect person for Reed Richards, who is probably going to have one of the biggest, if not most pivotal roles in the next, 2 to 3 phases of the MCU. It's super important to get this one right. So you guys, let me know what you think. Do you think he'll appear in Doctor Strange 2 as a variant or as the main MCU timeline Mr. Fantastic? Don't forget, he's a relative to Nathaniel Richards, who we've already met one variant of, He Who Remains. Kang the Conqueror, He Who Remains. They started off as Nathaniel Richards, who is a descendant of Reed Richards. It's going to get crazy. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you soon.